Welcome to Warriors TV. We're joined by General Manager WIllie Dunn. How are you doing, Willie?
Okay, mixed week for us. Very busy week for us off the ice, and two tough games this weekend.
It's been an odd couple of weeks, actually. Do you want to go through what happened last weekend, first of all?
I'd rather not, but you know, we lived it. I mean, we know we were winning the game against North Ayr. There was an incident in the corridor between the second and the third period. North Ayr then didn't want to play the rest of the game. Subsequent to that, we were awarded the game 5-0, but there was a number of bans handed out to players and officials from both clubs, which left us short this week. Also on Thursday, I think it was, I got informed that Ben Richards was getting a 4-game ban for a kneeing in the incident in the game that never finished. We successfully appealed that, and that was reduced to 1. Cam Ware got a game suspension, so he was missing Saturday. Ben was missing Saturday. Owen Yarrow's got a long suspension. He was missing Saturday as well. Our coach got a 2-match suspension, and he wasn't even in the same postcode as the incident. But that's a hangover from the Jay Lucas incident, where it was a suspended one for losing control of the team. Tony wasn't there. It's the first time Tony's had a ban as a player or a coach in his whole career, and he had to sit out this weekend in the stands. It's interesting me watching in the stands as opposed to on the bench, but he's had to do that. He respects the decisions being made, and we had to do that. Then Friday I got a phone call from Tony. He says, "You ain't going to believe this one. Adam Woods has got a slight issue, a slight injury, and he's missing this weekend, but he'll be back next weekend." I got a phone call, I think it was Thursday afternoon, from Kyle Ross. He'd been to the hospital. He took a bit of a knock on Sunday in the game that was never finished. He's got an injury that's going to keep him out 2 or 3 games. So we were rather short going to Dundee. I don't think people expected much, but the guys dug in. They had a game plan that they were told to stick to. They never got stupid penalties. You always hear me talking about stupid penalties, Andy. They didn't take any stupid penalties. Just 1 penalty for Jack Williams, but he scored 2 goals, so that kind of made up for it. The guys worked so hard. The guys worked so hard. It was a real tough game for them. I was sitting next to Cam watching some of the game, and he was itching just to be in it. But we were proud of the guys last night. We got beat, but it wasn't through lack of effort or skill from our guys, and we're really proud. We come in tonight. Before we were coming down today, we find out that Jamie Ord had a slight knock, so he wasn't playing tonight. And Ant Weatherall's got a slight issue with his thumb, which he got last night, but he played the rest of the game. He's got a tear in the muscle, so he was out tonight. But we had Cam back, we had Ben back, and we had Ross Douglas coming in. So I think that's about covers most of the suspensions and injuries we've had. But you're looking forward. We've got a couple of guys coming in the next week or so, which are going to help strengthen the squad, make the squad a bit bigger, and then guys will start coming back from injury down the road. But tonight's game against Aberdeen, Andy, they're a good team. They've won the league twice in the last 3 years, and you could see why. They worked us hard, but we were in control of it. I don't think it was our best performance, but you cannot at all complain about the endeavour from our players, the effort and the energy. Long trip to Dundee, back down, playing this game, hard game in our own barn, and Cam got a couple of good goals. He was probably lucky with some of them, but he got a couple of good goals tonight, and Ben Richards as well got that early goal. I was talking to his little boy. I said, "Your daddy scored tonight?" He went, "Yeah," and all the teddy bears came on, so he now expects teddy bears to come on every time Ben scores a goal. But great performance with the fans tonight with the Bears. That's going to help the charities, and it was fantastic seeing it. It's always great to see the Air the Bear, and thanks to all the fans who came along and did that. I think we're a bit battered and bruised at the moment, and it tends to happen around about November, December. Big games next week. We've got Paisley on Saturday in the league, and then we've got them here on Sunday in the quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup. That huge crowd required for that game to cheer us on. We need to win it first of all, and we need to try and build a lead for the second leg. And if we win that, we would play the winners of Aberdeen and Kilmarnock in the semi-finals. So we know what's in front of us. It's going to be hard. Hopefully the guys will get over some of the injuries. We'll have people back. We'll have fresh legs in, and we'll win it the Warriors way.
Well, thanks for your time, and we'll speak again later in the season, Willie.
No problem, Andy.